What is progressive revelation in biblical interpretation? Have you ever wondered how the Bible, a collection of ancient texts, can still speak to us today? One key concept that helps us understand this is progressive revelation. This idea suggests that God revealed His truth gradually over time, rather than all at once. So, what does this mean for biblical interpretation? In the context of understanding Scripture, progressive revelation indicates that the later writings of the Bible provide a fuller and clearer understanding of God's nature and His plan for humanity. The Old Testament contains important truths, but it does not give us the complete picture. The New Testament builds upon these earlier texts, clarifying and expanding on the teachings that were hinted at before. For instance, many promises and prophecies found in the Old Testament, like the coming of the Messiah, are fulfilled in the New Testament. The Apostle Paul even talks about the mystery of Christ that was hidden in earlier times but is now revealed to everyone. This shows how earlier scriptures set the stage for later revelations. Understanding progressive revelation helps us see why some doctrines may seem incomplete or unclear in earlier texts. It encourages us to study the Bible as a unified whole. When we do this, we can appreciate how later writings expand on earlier ones. It is important to avoid the mistake of reading later revelations back into earlier contexts without recognizing their developmental nature. When studying Scripture, it is essential to consider the historical and cultural context of each part of the Bible. This approach helps us realize that God's full plan unfolds over time. It also shows how His communication adapts to humanity's readiness and circumstances. By recognizing progressive revelation, we gain a more comprehensive grasp of biblical teachings from both the Old and New Testaments. This way, we can appreciate the richness of Scripture and how it continues to be relevant in our lives today. So, the next time you read the Bible, think about how God's message unfolds and deepens over time. This perspective can truly transform your understanding of Scripture.